The core theme of that video is underappreciated effort. It's that breaking point where you stop trying to please someone who refuses to be happy. Here is a brand new story, written specifically for an American audience and optimized for a natural, dramatic 11 Labs narration. Voice: deep, calm, but with a hint of fatigue. For 12 years, I was the guy who kept our backyard looking like a God-forgotten postcard. I'm talking stripes in the grass, perfectly trimmed hedges, and a deck so clean you could eat off it. I didn't do it for me. I did it because my wife Sarah loved hosting the neighborhood Wind Down Wednesdays. But every single time, she had something to say. The mulch looks a little thin this year, honey. Did you miss a spot with the weed whacker? It looks unrefined. She'd say these things in front of the neighbors, laughing it off like it was just a cute little flaw. But it stung. Last 4th of July, I spent 3 days prepping. I built a custom fire pit from scratch. I hung Edison lights. I wanted it to be perfect. That night, as the fireworks started, Sarah leaned over and whispered, "The lights are a little too bright, don't you think? It kind of ruins the vibe." Something in me just snapped. I looked at her and said, "You're right, Sarah. I'm clearly not cut out for this." The next week, I stopped. I didn't touch the mower. I let the weeds take over the flower beds. I didn't even blow the leaves off the deck. 2 weeks in, the yard looked rough. By week 4, it was a jungle. Sarah finally cornered me. "Mark, the neighbors are starting to talk. The yard looks disgusting. Aren't you going to do something?" I just looked up from my book and smiled. I figured since I couldn't get it right, I'd just stop getting it wrong. The real kicker? Sarah had to host the annual block party. She tried to hire a crew last minute, but they were booked out for months. She ended up out there, in the 90-degree heat, trying to start the mower herself. She lasted 20 minutes before she came inside, drenched in sweat, crying. She realized then, it wasn't about the thin mulch. It was about the man who spent his weekends trying to make her world beautiful, while she spent hers tearing it down. Now, I sit on the porch and watch the grass grow, and for the first time in 12 years, I'm perfectly satisfied.